it's Stacy.
Hey, it's Hannah.
And this is
the Debrief Sesh.
Episode 14. Before we get into Cultural Digest, we just
something we gotta say.
Important. If you're a man and you watch this podcast and you're not cool, like you're not a chill guy, like please stop watching. Please stop watching or just like stop commenting because it literally
this isn't for you.
We can't stop laughing at the most out-of-pocket comments that you guys leave on our TikToks, on our Instagram, like
mostly TikToks.
本当に, like I know we talk a lot about like dating and like dating advice and like, you know, guys listen up shit, but man, like I'm honestly so surprised at how many people are like deeply offended by what we say like girls like or like women like. They're like,
and saying how like we are representing like all these people and saying it like all these girls think this way. I don't know, they're so defensive.
For what? Like, I don't know, I'm sorry you get no bitches. Like, that's not my fault though.
It's not our problem.
Yeah, like that's literally, why are you outing yourself?
Just take our advice and like just leave.
Yeah. I mean, I just wanted to read some of my best work. Some of the more spicy comments. Like, yeah, some of the people are like, 9 out of 10 girls will not say yes. Like, to a TikTok that we made saying like, oh, if you ask out women like on a date in this certain way, like they'll definitely say yes, or like they're more likely to say yes.
Yeah. And Stacey was like, just 9 out of 10. Like,
yeah, I was just like
bring out a fucking number.
Pulling it out of my ass. Like, guys, it's not scientific research.
It's
I'm sorry.
That serious.
Yeah, I didn't do like a double blind study on this. That's how I've done it every time, but 0 success rate. Homie definitely got rejected, but for the video, blah blah blah. It's giving privilege. Don't say guys take notes because someone will actually do this. Like, when the guy is good looking, this works. Okay, duh. Why do I have to spell that out? Why do we have to fucking? Of course, you're fugly and no one's gonna be attracted to you. Yeah, sure. It's the same thing goes like both ways. Like, guys will say that they like blondes. Doesn't mean they like every blonde girl. Like, the fuck? Why can't we say that we like nice guys or guys who ask nicely on dates? Doesn't mean every single guy who asks nicely we have to say yes. Like, use your fucking brains, people.
Like, you have to be remotely attracted to someone.
Yeah.
And that is the baseline. And if they're nice, funny, whatever we say, that, but of course you have to be attracted to that person.
Yeah, like, I'm so sorry that I did not know it was that not obvious. Damn, yeah, it was just like crazy how...
It was especially the last video.
The last few videos, like, I don't know why, but the algorithm has like been pushing it out onto men more so than women.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because like most of our viewership is women.
Yeah. I want to reach a lady.
I know, like, this isn't for you. We're literally doing this for like, this is not your playground. Please leave.
Anyway, we just needed to get that out there.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's like great experience, I guess. Thanks for the engagement, but like, bro,
great engagement.
Anyways, going to Cultural Digest. Sabrina Carpenter's new album.
Yep.
Man's Best Friend.
The album cover was apparently really controversial.
So before her album came out, the album cover got released, which was a photo of Sabrina Carpenter on all fours, and like a guy's hand is like pulling at her hair almost like a leash. And people were just like, what the fuck? Like, this is really weird and sexual and kind of degrading, like, for no reason. Like, what is the album gonna be about?
Yeah.
And people had a lot of, you know, thoughts. But at the time, like, the music wasn't out, so a lot of other people were, like, defending, like, hey, like you guys just don't listen to Sabrina like that. Like, you know, she's always gonna have a meaning. It's probably gonna be really cheeky, whatever. We were just like, okay, sure. Like, in this political climate, like, okay, like, kind of a risky move there, but she released the album last week, I think, and lo and behold, it was okay.
It wasn't anything really exciting.
Yeah, like, it wasn't groundbreaking, it wasn't terrible either. Like, there are some good pop songs, like, it's catchy, but there's nothing that's like, I don't know, like, there's nothing that's as intellectual to be like satire or like that shows that she really has a grasp on like a feminist message or whatever the fuck that like people were hoping it was. Like, it was really on the nose of like, oh, like, I'm so horny, and but this guy that I like treats me like shit. Like, oh, like you're so hot, but you're also a terrible person. Like all the songs are like that.
Yeah, they are.
And
the
it's
whole
like,
album.
okay, like go girl, like sure.
I mean, yes, but also your whole album is about that.
Yeah. I mean, she's never like her songwriting was never like Taylor Swift level, like TBH. Like she's a very good lyricist in the fact that like she makes very catchy like wordplay, like tongue in cheek humor. Yeah, it's good in that way, but like message really there's like close to none.
Yeah.
It's really like a duplicative, short and sweet.
Yeah, which is her other album.
Right. And that's what she originally said when she came out with the album. Apparently she was like, you know, it's very similar to not I don't know if she said this verbatim, but she was like basically saying how it's gonna be like pretty similar to Short and Sweet. Like she wrote it almost like in a fun way, like in a short time, So like no one really expected it to be like groundbreaking in the first place. But once the album came out and people were actually like pretty disappointed, like depending on who you ask. And people were just like, bro, like you can't say like that you're trying to be like, you know, feminist and whatever and you put out this cover album, but it's gonna have a meaning, don't worry, like it's not just like literally degrading. And then you put out the songs and it's just like, okay, like where's the message, like where is like the little, you know, like that you're conscious of these decisions. People are giving her shit, and then she wanted an interview.
Yep, I saw this interview
with Gayle King, and she was just like basically grilling her, like, "Hey, like, so what do you think is the intention of this album?" Like,
and I think she wanted, you know, a place for Sabrina Carpenter to also just explain herself,
right,
to like kind of, you know, allow herself to just, you know, explain the meaning behind what she really did put out, so that she can block the haters and block these like hate comments that she's getting.
But yeah, so she's like straight up like, okay, then what did you want like the album to mean? She's like, well, the album is up to interpretation, like it's really, but I want, and then Gayle King is literally like, okay, but what is your interpretation?
Your interpretation.
Like, what did you like mean for this to be? And she's like, well, like it's about like women, like, you know, like how we're in control even when we're not in control. And it's like when you're putting yourself in a bad situation, but like you learn something from it, and it's just like, you know, like we're just gonna do what we want to do. It was literally like, a bunch of bullshit. Like I was like, girl, you make no sense at all. Literally, you could have said nothing and it had the same weight. It was so bad.
Taking control of
when you're not in control. I was like, okay, I don't know what that means. Sure. But yeah, I think the criticism is pretty valid, TBH. Like, people are really, like, going in hard, but I think people are just disappointed because it's like, in this political climate, it's just so risky to do things that are, like, not great, like, for, like, women in general, like, to be overly sexual without having, like, an actual, like, empowering...
It just goes back to the whole Sydney Sweeney situation.
Yeah, it, like, kind of gives that vibe.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, I wrote down, like, I had, like, an epiphany, but I was just like... She thinks it's subversive to purposefully use, like, degrading sexual imagery, like, you know, ironically do these, like, sexual things, like, to be in control of that narrative or whatever. But when you have no messaging to actually back that up, like, when you have actually no real purpose for it, like, you're just doing it for the vibes, like, it doesn't come off as, like, you know, anything. It just comes off as bad taste. It's just literal at that point. It's nothing metaphorical, nothing figurative, whatever. Like, it lacks the layer of the, like, depth. Yeah.
And to also make comments afterwards to try to make it a meaning.
Yeah, like the fact that she was like, oh, like, what do you have to say about your haters, or like what do you have to say about the criticism? She's like, I think that they should like go touch grass. I was like, that's
they're
such
out of touch. They're like, they should experience.
Like, they're like looking too deep into it. I'm like, girl, is it up for interpretation or not? Yeah. This is how the fans are interpreting it. This is literally how we're interpreting it.
No, actually.
Oh, why is this wrong then? Like, then you give us like a clear interpretation of it. I think that kind of response is really lazy, to just say like, oh, the criticism is just like, you know, like people being too sensitive, whatever. Like, no, I think the best artists take the worst, you know, criticism like very seriously, or like to some extent the valid ones at least. If it's just like blatant like racist hate or whatever, I don't know, like then it doesn't matter, obviously. But yeah, I mean, I think there was like another, I mean, I got this from like another a TikToker who was like making a comment about this, but I think like it's the whole thing of like, just because a woman makes a choice doesn't mean it's a feminist choice. It's just like, Sabrina Carpenter made a choice. She wanted to do this. Maybe it was her team, whatever. But, and just because she has the artistic freedom to do, you know, whatever she wants to put out, doesn't mean that it's going to be good, or doesn't mean that it's going to be feminist.
Right.
And I think, like, when you try to forcefully mold something that is obviously not that into this, like, I don't know, this lens of, like, oh, this is actually progressive, and this is, like, taking our sexuality back, whatever. Like, girl, stop. Like, if it doesn't mean that, then it doesn't mean that. And just like
just and for people to comment like, oh, you're not supporting her, or like you're not being a feminist yourself, it's like, no, the message behind that, what she put out, is not a very feminist move.
It's like, not like empowering to women at all. It's like, maybe people can relate to it, sure, but it doesn't really like give you any other message to it. Yeah, I mean, so I'm sure the songs, like, are gonna be catchy as hell anyways. Like, it's gonna be, you know, on loop somewhere else. Whatever. I even see a few of them, like, on the rounds on TikTok. Like, doing their own little trends, but...
To be honest, I actually don't know her whole album. I only know maybe, like, 2 of the songs.
Yeah.
And they all sound identical to the other songs that she's had. But... yeah, let us know your thoughts on it, because I've heard it from friends around me that have the same opinion about it.
It's like, it's just okay.
It just sounds the same. Nothing special.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get into the main topic then.
Yeah.
Main topic is a little bit kind of like all over the place, TBH, but we kind of just wanted to talk. So our friend kindly sent us.
Oh yeah, shout out.
Shout out. I don't know if we can use her name. Shout out, friend.
No, but you'll know who you are.
Yeah. He messaged us on our Instagram page. He sent us this post, and it was like a thing. The caption said like, when the one person that you posted your Instagram story likes the post, and it was like the person was like frolicking through flowers, and it's like, oh, like so happy.
Yeah. That it reached to him.
Yeah. Which is so funny, because it's like, I think that can be expanded in so many different ways. Like, we do so much like weird shit and behaviors online, like digitally.
Yeah.
I thought it was just interesting to maybe explore that.
I think and it's so true.
Yeah.
But like, let me just speak about that post in general. First of all, you do that too.
Oh, of
you?
course.
I do that.
Of course. You're talking to the person who does fake soft launches. I'm manipulative as hell when it comes to that.
You know, there's that one picture you look really good in. You're like, I'm gonna post it.
Oh, hell yeah.
But of course, it's really for that one or two, like, you know, 2 people that you want them to see. And when they like it, best thing ever.
Yep.
Best thing ever.
It's so disappointing when, like, even if it gets a lot of likes, like, if that one person doesn't, I'm just like, oh, it wasn't worth it then.
Or when they don't see it in general.
Yeah.
I'm like...
I'm like, 1 more hour. 1 more hour and it's
like,
gone.
Refreshing. I'm like, 見てない、まだ見てない.
But sometimes, like, if you know how it's archived, and then you go back and you can still see who viewed it, like, I think up to like 2 days.
Up to 2 days?
I think up to 2 days, like 48 hours.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And sometimes, like, ギリギリに見られてる時とかある。
マジで?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You should go back and check.
けど that's at post 48 hours, right? Like, その後, like, few days, like, weeks.
No, that's fine. It only shows who liked it. I think it saves that. It doesn't save the whole list of viewers. So.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of Instagram views, I know literal, like, people in my life who view not only just my story, but Debrief Sesh's Instagram story. So there's a guy, and know you're fucking watching. That I used to talk to. He's now fully married with, I'm pretty sure, a kid, maybe even a couple kids, I don't know. I literally just went on a few dates, like nothing even happened. Like this was literally like
years ago too.
40 years ago. Could I like it was so far back. And yeah, like I not connected with him on anything. Nothing. I have nothing. Like,
not your personal Insta
online,
either?
I still have him, obviously. But, like, on my personal, nothing. Like, there's nothing that I'm connected with him on. But
on Instagram, he doesn't follow you.
No.
Oh,
That's
shit.
why.
Oh, shit.
But so recently I put my individual Instagram public, so from private to public, and so anyone can watch my stories. And I did that because, like, you know, we're doing this podcast, like I might as well. Obviously, Debrief Sesh is also a public account.
Follow us, by the way.
Follow us, by the way. And both stories, literally without missing a beat, he will look at it. He's always consistently a viewer to both my story and also that story.
Is this recently that you notice on your private account too?
Yes. Or my public account now.
I guess personal. It's now public, which is why you noticed it.
Exactly. Right, I mean, I can see everyone who still watches it, but people who I don't even follow can watch it now.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh my God. Like, first of all, I mean, I would like to say, like, how did you find me? But, like, it's public. I guess, like, you could stumble upon it. I'm sure we have mutuals or whatever.
Or our like, Debrief Sesh one, our reel popped up.
Maybe.
Or something.
The algorithm. But I'm just like, why are you viewing it and not following them? Like, why do you have to be a creep about it?
He's too old to know that we can, like, see.
I'm like, you literally... And the only reason I know that it's for sure him is... One, he uses his initials.
マジバカ.
Yeah, マジバカ. And two, he uses the same icon, like Insta profile photo as the line photo that I have. That's like the one thing that I'm connected with him. I'm just like, why are you doing... Like, can you create a burner account or something? Like, are guys just stupid?
Can you just be smart about it?
Yeah.
If you're gonna stalk, be smart and stalk.
I'm just like... baffled by how stupid this move was. Like, and it's not even just one time. Literally every single post. マジで本当に. We'll probably post tonight. I'm sure he'll be a viewer.
Wow.
It's crazy. I'm just like, can you just follow, please?
Maybe he wants you to notice.
At that point?
At that point, he wants you to know you're watching it.
I know you're watching. Please follow us at least.
Yeah,
please do some kind of engagement. Like, be of use at least. If you're gonna be creepy. Like, come on. Like, boost it up or something. Like, fuck.
Yeah, you're not being discreet at all.
Yeah.
We notice
I notice you.
We notice you.
Like, literally, can you go be, like, a good father or something? Like,
might as well just, like, a harder story at that point.
Yeah, like, can you give us some engagement? Like, there's no free lunch in this world. Like, do something. Be useful.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah. I mean, do you have any... people that view
I have
your
some
stories?
Followers here and there and stuff. Like, okay, so those people, when you post on your story, there's people that like it. You had a thing with them for a little bit, still flirty. There's banter. He's like, sometimes it's nice to know that they, you know, they send a heart and they're like, oh, they're still thinking about me. There's many ways where it's like a good thing, but then there's like the bad side to it where it's like, why are you liking my story? For people that I've had relationships with, have dated, or like it's just like, why are you like, しかも every time I post,
what the fuck,
they will, most of the time, or once a week とか will like my story. And
that's weird.
What do you think the message behind that is?
I think it's like, I mean, this is just one hypothesis. I think it's like they still want to be in your life. Like, they still want to have a little bit of your attention, but they're too pussy to
send me a message,
do anything about it. Like, they just want to send a signal, but like not be like brave enough to do anything about it, is my message. Either that or there's like more fuckboy to the bones.
Yeah, it's like, I want you out of my life and you keep popping up on my phone.
Yeah.
You know?
That's crazy.
But
I actually don't really have that. Like, none of my exes or even like ex-situationships really. Yeah, not really. It's probably because I block a lot of them too, though.
You do block them.
Well, duh. Of course they don't see one thing.
They don't even have the opportunity or the chance to like that stuff. But 確かに mine's very open. But it does like bother me. I was like, is this a sign that you still like want me, that you still think about me, or is it just like you're being toxic and just liking this stuff?
What if it is a sign that they still want you? Like, is that enough, you think? Like,
No, hell no. Hell no. It's just weird at that point.
Yeah.
Like these weird signs that they're giving. It's weird.
What about like messaging? So like this is kind of not just limited to Instagram, just messaging in general though.
Yeah.
I used to be a really big texter, like whoever I dated at the time, like I really wanted to be that like couple who like talks every day over text, or like I wanted to line like a lot. 結構なんか that was like a really big part of it, was like a deal breaker. But recently, especially now that I'm like single for a little bit, like 本当に無理になった。
Always texting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's such a burden now. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to actually know what you're doing
all the time.
And I also don't want to share that all the time.
Are you a phone person?
I am. I'm like on my phone the whole time.
No, as in like, do you wanna just talk on the phone?
No.
Oh. Oh. Okay. So you don't want to talk to them at all. In general.
Like I would rather see them in person. If it's like もうしょうがなく like long distance or like on a trip or whatever, I guess like, you know, texting or calling. But like even then, like 逆に when that is like mandated every day, when it doesn't come as scheduled, it freaks me out. It like makes me anxious 逆に because it's like, oh, like if the default is we text back and forth every hour of the hour, or we call every day. The one day that doesn't happen, I'll think like 大丈夫? That's why I don't really like it now. It's like I don't want to ever feel that type of anxiety anymore.
I'm also not a huge texter in that way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I don't need to like know what you're doing all the time. But I like it when I do text you and they text me back. The best way is when you're both on the phone and there's that like span of 3 minutes where you just text back and forth. Like, and that yaritori in the span of 3 minutes, oh yeah, I'm doing this. Cool. Okay, see you later. Nice. Perfect.
確かに
I don't need like a whole hour. Okay, 2 hours later, he texts me back. And then like, I mean, not that I really care. We're talking about dating?
Talk about dating.
For talking about dating, yeah, I trust you to the point where you don't need to be telling me what you're doing 24/7. We'll talk about it maybe, you know, later that night on the phone or just, you know, the next day or whatever. But
that's because when you date someone, you ほぼ毎日会うじゃん。
毎日は会うかもね。
そうかよ。
No. Yeah. I was gonna say in the beginning, I don't see them every day, but once I start dating, just because our lives kind of morph into one. Like I like cooking together at night, and but it doesn't have to be every day, but it ends up kind of being every day once we like start working out together or something like that.
That's a big difference between you and I.
確かに. You're okay with seeing him like once a
week is like 結構頻繁 for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say for you it's like once every 2 weeks.
Once every 2 weeks, honestly, is like 結構ちょうどいい.
No, once every 2 weeks is yabai. I'd be like, I miss you.
I would say obviously if it's like lunch every 2 weeks, way too short. But like when I say once every 2 weeks, it's kind of like お泊まり. 込めて it's like a long ass time, but like every once in a while みたいな. Or like
お泊まり is like what, one night?
Like I don't know, yeah, one night.
For the weekend?
Yeah. Like 1 weekend and 2 weeks, or like I don't want it to it's like the same thing, like I don't want it to be like mandated every week or like regularly that I see you. It's like I'll see you when I see you, or like I'll see you when our schedules match.
Yeah. No, but I'm not like I need to see you every single day. Like that's not like a rule I have at all. But when just like I think all my exes happen to like live close to me, but for you date people that don't live.
I mean, I kind of live like not, you know, close to everyone else.
Yeah. So it just kind of works out that way. Like, oh, after work, like, what are you doing for dinner? とかで会っ ってちょっと会って帰るとか、but I do want to see them every week.
なるほどね。なんか I think it also relates to how I don't really like wasting my time. So I feel like if there's like not some kind of goal, like we're gonna have dinner or like you want to talk about something, like we're gonna like watch a movie, like なんかないとあんまりダラダラ一緒にダラダラしたくない。If it's like 決まってる that this is gonna be a weekend where we ダラダラする then I'm fine with it. But like なんやかんや結局ダラダラしちゃったマジで一番意味わかんない。I would want to do that myself.
マジプランナーやんじゃ
あ。I'm not though. Like
yeah, that's why I'm surprised you're saying this.
It's because I just like I would much honestly my first choice always is to do things myself. Alone. Like I love being by myself at home, doing things outside even alone. I like it. So the fact that like if I'm doing it with my boyfriend or whoever, like another guy that I'm dating or whatever the fuck, like it has to be even more fun than that for me to choose that. So when it's not, I'm just like, can I go home?
I'm so 逆.
Really?
I'm so 逆. I'm like, I want to do whatever with someone. Hitori is not my first thing.
Really?
I'm always like, oh, well, who can I invite to do this? And if it's my boyfriend, like, if we're hanging out, I don't need it to be planned ever. As long as I'm doing something with him. Whether that's, I don't know, even if we're like, goro goro shiteru, that's fine. As long as, that's where the quality, is that quality time?
I guess, yeah, it's quality time.
Yeah. Like, 一緒にいるだけで嬉しい. So we don't need to be really doing much. But if we do stuff, that's also great. Like, that's so fun.
I don't get that.
マジ逆.
Yeah, 意味わかんない.
Wow, interesting. If I'm like by myself, I'd rather be with him.
マジで? If I have like a sleepover with someone, マジで I don't want to see them for a week. No matter who you are. ごめんだけど.
Have you ever lived with a guy?
No. That's why I'm so scared. 多分できない。同棲無理。
同棲したことないけど、like when with my exes, I've like always just stayed at their place.
Yeah, that I'm so surprised every single time when it doesn't work out or like, you know, it ends and you're like, yeah, like they need to grab stuff or like I need to get my stuff. I'm like, you have enough stuff at their place that you need to go and get it. I hate even leaving a toothbrush there, TBH. Like,
why?
I don't want to leave anything.
Why?
Because I just like don't want to ever go back and like get it back. And also I just want my shit to me, to myself.
But yeah, I have like
I don't want to leave pajamas.
There.
Like I don't want to leave like clothes, like
no,
makeup.
but you haven't experienced it. 毎回持ってくんのマジだるいよ。
でも毎回私持って行ってた。だるくても。Because I don't want to like it's not your stuff, it's mine って思う。
Yeah, but obviously like to have him hold that for you それもちょっとキュンとしない？なんか自分のものを like he's holding it for you. Like you probably have a little corner in the closet being like this place is for you. No?
My precious stuff does not belong in a man's room.
Or like my toothbrush.
Vice versa. I hate it when guys leave stuff at my place too. Even if it's my boyfriend. 結構 I would have to really love you in order to allow you to leave your weird clothes at my place.
T シャツとかやだ？
大体私貸してる。Like my like oversized t-shirts for them too.
I was gonna say the fact that you can wear your clothes is ちょっとやばい.
I don't let them borrow like my dresses, but yeah, I don't know.
They can wear it?
Yeah.
No. I love it when they like forget their shirt and I would wear it as like
I hate
their PJs.
I hate it. I'm like, why did you forget it?
I even have like their boxers. And I wear it for like my PJs.
What the fuck? Ew!
Oh, well, obviously like it's
no,
like,
but still, it's the principle.
Yeah.
Oh my god, how would you feel?
It's so funny. My mom would be like doing my laundry. She's like, "Dare no boxa?"
I tell my mom everything, but if my mom saw a guy's underwear in my laundry, I would actually die.
Yeah, even my grandma's like, なんかこれハンなの？それとも
Oh my
she was like, "Is this yours or is this your brother's?" Yeah. But I also buy like normal guy like boxers for PJs in general, but I do have like leftover boxers that they like.
Do you ever let another guy borrow them?
Hell no.
Really?
Hell no.
I have no like
no.
rules for that. Like if a guy leaves something, I'm never gonna touch it. But if another guy like, you know, comes along, I'll be like, okay, here.
I've had like guys be like, why do you have these?
I'll be straight up. I'll be like, oh, it's like someone left it. I don't know.
Someone left it, so please take it.
No, I'll be like, you want to use it or no? Like, I don't know. You want to sleep in your jeans? Like, by all means.
Mama, underwear, like, I feel like I don't need to let them borrow.
Oh.
But, まあ、シャツとかは、まあ、yeah,
Yeah.
I let them borrow, like, the big oversized shirts. Yeah. But,
yikes. Kind of got off topic here. But...
very off topic. Also, what the fuck, Stacey?
Yeah, what the fuck, Hannah? I don't get it. Why are you so nice to these people? Like, this is my territory.
What other stuff do you have that you're like, NG with a guy? This is so interesting.
There's so many things. So, like, one time, I was seeing this guy. We weren't official. He came over for the first time. To sleep over. The next morning, I have like a pretty big balcony, and he was like checking it out, and he started doing push-ups on the balcony. Like he started exercising on the balcony.
待って、when? 次の朝?
次の朝. I was like, oh wow, this balcony is so huge. I was like, yeah, right. And he was like, started like doing push-ups on the ground, and I was like, oh, ちょっと汚いよ. It's like, oh,
なんか
okay.
Ew.
なんかその、なんだろう。
He's trying to show off for you. He's like, 俺ムキムキだぜ.
But I hated the fact that he thought he could just use my balcony like that. Like, get off. Get off of my balcony. What the hell? Yeah.
I'd be like icked out that he's trying to show off to me. But like nonchalantly, but super like.
Oh no, I didn't care about that. I cared the fact that he was doing shit on my balcony. I was like, 勝手に使わないで. Ask me when you're gonna go outside. なんか聞いて欲しかった to like check out my balcony.
あ、そうなんだ.
Yeah, I was like, 勝手にドアとか開けないで.
真面目だね、そこ.
Yeah. Oh. I don't know, if I go to someone's house, like it's like always asking like, oh, like, can I use the restroom? みたいな. ちょっと it's polite, you know?
まあね。
ずかずか入んなよ。
ずかずか。
Is it your place?
まあそうね、そうね。けど、that's so funny. I'd just be like, why the fuck are you doing push-ups right now?
I mean, yeah.
Just get up,
fair,
please.
Yeah.
Like, やめて、やめて。
True. I did not like that.
ちなみにここ?
Yeah. And in this apartment. Yeah. I was like, okay, weirdo. Yeah.
Interesting.
Or like sometimes, like if someone smokes cigarettes and they come over and they're like, oh, like, can I smoke? And I'm like, I really would prefer you not to, but okay, sure.
Yeah.
And then they try to go outside, but I'm like, no, like inside, like turn the ventilator on.
Yeah.
And then if I say yes one time, like especially if they're like my boyfriend, they'll kind of learn, you know, they'll like stop asking every time. So like,勝手に, like let's say I go to the bathroom and I come back and it's like the ventilator's on there smoking. And I'll just see it. I'll be like, I have to work really hard right now not to cuss you out because I hate that shit so much.
てか、タバコに気使えない人ってマジやだ。
マジ無理。
Like, we don't like it. I mean, I think everyone has their own reasonings, but for me, it's the smell. マジで, I also have really thick hair. So even when I'm in a room, like a restaurant, it smells a little bit like cigarettes. It really gets on in my hair and my clothes. I don't like it. I don't smoke. I've never smoked in my life. But when they like can't respect that and then they come over, this guy was like, I wasn't even seeing him, it's just like a friend, but he comes over and he's like, タバコ吸っていい? みたいな. And I was like, no. And he's like, 外お願いお願い. And I'm like, sure. So he goes outside and then he gets like a can. He was drinking like a coffee. So he goes outside, uses the can to like for his tobacco, and puts it outside and leaves it. And I didn't notice this until like 2 days later when I like stepped outside to do something. で、タバコの缶が入ってたわけ、水と。So gross.
Oh my god. I would literally call him back just so that he picks it up.
Well, we're not even like, てか, he wasn't even, I say friend, but like 友達の友達. And so it's just like, なんでこの人のさ、タバコ。
キモ. Oh my god, you should have literally taken a photo and put him on blast on Instagram. I would have done that 100%. I would tag the shit out of him.
なんてストーリーに、
I'll be
こ
like,
のお前タバコみたいな。
oh no, I wouldn't even be like funny about it.
Yeah.
I'll be like, this guy is a person who leaves trash at someone else's house. I don't care.
Savage.
Yeah. That's actually unacceptable.
Savage. Yeah. とか、もうここでさ、orなんていうのventilator? つけて、スモークする人とか、it's like, yo, that's not...
Still smells.
Still smells. You're not doing anything. Anything. Just then go outside. Please step away from my apartment and do it then.
Yeah. And those, I'm sorry to the tobacco smokers, the cigarette smokers, but your guys' breath smells rancid. Like, honestly, after a night of drinking and people who smoke, and like I make out with someone who I didn't know like smoked, oh my god, it tastes like death. 本当に臭い。
臭いは嫌だ。口臭いの一番嫌じゃん。
結構きついことある。Like, but I don't know. I guess it depends on the person. Like, obviously, there are people who have like a lot of perfume on or like who are cleanly. 大体でもやっぱりちょっとなんかそういう口臭ある。Yeah.
わかる。いや、臭い。
Let's go back to the digital thing.
Yes. You were so
far off.
Yeah. Digital.
Like messaging. I think we started like messaging and stuff. But if you are on like, let's say you're not dating yet, like it's not official, and you're on the talking stage, do you still want to like message like back and forth a little bit, or like do you just want to like see them?
ちょっとはしたい。Just to kind of keep this like flirty banter going, like here and there. I still want to message, unless we already have a date planned. I don't need to be like messaging you all the time, but I just want something to like know that he's still interested in me. Like デートの後何も連絡なかったらもう普通に I just think they're over it.
Yeah, me too. That's true.
And then if I send a text, let's say like after the date, I'm like, ありがとう, I had so much fun. No response. That means clearly that
you're dead to us.
They're not interested.
確かに.
Or just even like hearting the message.
That's actually so embarrassing. Like, that's humiliating. If I, first of all, after a date, and I have to send that message first, ちょっともうその時点で either I really like you, or it's like, まあしょうがないか.
No, but before that, did you get home safely text?
I rarely get that though.
Is so like それキュンとするんだよね. When they don't send that, I'm like, wow, this guy clearly doesn't care.
Doesn't care if I live or die.
If I died on my way here, literally. Yeah.
確かに.
そこはさ、岸ハンナ結構気にするかも。
でも言う人少ないよ、意外と。
But if he's actually interested, he would.
Really?
If he wanted to, he would.
Oh my gosh. まあでも確かにね。Yeah, I don't know. I mean, そこまで気にしないけど、でも確かに if I were to send a message and then they just liked it with no, it was a type of message that I would expect a response from, and they just responded with a heart, I would actually never speak to them again.
Just a heart is also sending a message of like, もうこれで終わり.
Am I not intriguing enough to elicit a response in words? Like, what the fuck? You think you're better than me, bitch?
Yeah.
Is how I take it.
What about like sending ありがとう? When do you want that ありがとう message?
For the date?
After the date.
Honestly, I don't really care if I send it first or they send it, but if they send it first, 結構ポイント高い. But it's not like a deal breaker or anything. I do it like right after.
Right after. Yeah, me too. I always do it when I get home.
Me too.
And then, その夜にさ、I want them to respond back.
Oh.
Yeah. Or the next morning. But if it's like 2 days later.
Oh, no, that doesn't count. That's like the same thing as being dead. Like, okay, you didn't respond for a day? I guess you're deceased.
So, like, that night or the next morning, that's fine. That, like...
Anything later is, like, unacceptable to me.
Damn.
Yeah.
いやーじゃあ良くなかったんだなって思う。
わかる. Yeah, I would expect the same too. It's just like, it's either まあ良くなかったのかな or they think that they're so, like, you think you can be that comfortable? Like, you think I'm gonna wait for you after 24 hours?
Chill?
Yeah, you're trying to be nonchalant? Get the fuck out of here with that attitude. No. Yeah, でも本当にそうだと思う. Yeah, like if that's true. I don't even like messaging people on Instagram, TBH, but I have like all my read receipts off too because
I have my read receipts off too.
Yeah.
I think that's so toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like people who like if it's like a conversation that needs to like earlier when you said like I love it when you're both online, it's like in like a span of 3 minutes it's like over, which is great. And like sometimes like let's say we need to like make plans or something, or like something needs to happen and it's just like I send a message, they respond back, and I send it no すぐに I respond, so obviously they should still be online, you know, and they take another 3 hours, another 7 hours. I'm like, this is definitely on purpose.
Yeah,
like you're not like turning your phone off every single time after you respond.
Right,
you know?
right,
You're definitely on your phone.
Right.
Like, as soon as I can tell that they're timing their messages like that, I lose so much interest. I'm like, this is so childish. I'm a whole 28 years old. I'm not about to do this.
しかも when they respond like 3 hours, 4 hours later, I don't know if this happens to you too, but for me, I'm like, oh, maybe I'm being too eager. って思って、I then respond also. If you want to play that game, I'll give it to you too. And I respond like, 3 hours, 4 hours later. The conversation does not progress forward at all. Just constant like this waiting game. I also hate that. Just message me when you like. Maybe that's how they are. Like, その時はね、その時 maybe they really were busy and respond whatever hours later. But the next time I message you shouldn't be the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Like,
and I think like because that shit happens and like the conversation needs to progress, but it's taking so long.
Yeah.
結局 by default you kind of end up talking for like a week. Which like on paper sounds nice. Or like, oh, めっちゃ喋ってるじゃん. You look at the messages, it's like one a day. あった。
I was like, まだ話してんの? And she's like, no, girl.
No, girl. Like, it's not how it sounds.
It's not. And he'll literally take the next day to say one message.
And it's not even like, substantial enough to be worth the wait, usually.
Yeah.
No, I hate it. No, nowadays,
so
like, I would not allow that.
Yeah.
I lose interest, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit annoys me so much.
Yeah, like texting.
Or people who say that they're like bad texters, like bad. I'm just like, what does that even mean? Like, can you even do your job properly then? Like, do you respond to emails late too? Like, I honestly, like, honest to God, I don't understand that.
Yeah.
What do you mean you're bad at texting? Like, do you want me to teach you how to use your keyboard?
Do you think I'm bad at texting?
No.
But sometimes I take like, get a lot of messages and then I read it and completely forget to respond.
Yeah.
But I think I always go back to it, even if it's hours later, to actually respond to everything you've sent me.
Yeah. And so,
does that make me a bad texter?
No, I don't think so, because you will actually respond to everything in a substantial way. Like, I think, like, you would be a bad texter if you took super long and you only responded to, like, one of the 5 things I sent.
それも嫌だけど when you, like, ask a few things and they're not responding, so then you're constantly messaging something that's, like, totally off topic, and they only respond to one thing.
I'm like, can you address the 10 other things that I asked, please, first? Yeah.
それも嫌だ.
わかる.
Yeah.
I pull that move sometimes on purpose, though. If a guy's pissing me off and, like, they ask me, like, 2 questions, I only answer one of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on purpose. I'm like, fuck you. I don't care about your time, actually.
I don't care.
Thank you.
Is that when you're, like, not interested you would do that? Or in what way?
It's usually when I'm, like, close to getting to not interested. I'm just like, I honestly don't give a fuck anymore.
もう冷たい感じで. Yeah.
It's like, I don't care if you
I mean, that literally just shows that you don't give a fuck.
Exactly. That's why. It's like, I kind of understand the male psyche a little bit now. It's like, oh, okay, like, this is what, like, these fuckboys think probably. Like, they really don't give a fuck. That's why they're probably only answering, like, one of the 4 questions I asked. No, but yeah, bad texters, I don't get it. Good luck to you in your whatever occupation you're in, because you're in for a ride if you're in a corporate job. Like, do you know how to answer emails? Like, do you know how to answer a phone call? Like, I don't...
で、テキストだ、like, I'm a bad texter って言うんだったら、then call. Like, call and give me that answer.
Yeah.
Like, that's fine if you don't like texting. But then you gotta give me something to, like, communicate.
Yeah.
You
It's
know?
not being a bad texter is not an excuse for being a bad communicator. Like, okay, you might
Agreed.
not be a phone person. Then can you at least make plans to see me then? Like, it has to be something, you know? Yeah. I say all this, and like to most people, I don't even like doing any of those things. Like,
well, then that just shows.
Literally, the last people like on my call log is like work, you, my mom. Like, same with my texts, my messages. Like, 本当にほとんどあんまりない。
Well, that just means you're not interested in like other people.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, but yeah, I mean, messaging and texting and like calling, it's not everything. Like, for sure, like meeting is like number one.
Yeah, for sure.
Making plans is number one.
For sure.
But
what about FaceTiming?
I don't really FaceTime. I only
remember when you tell, so I don't know if you still do this, but before you go on a date, you used to always do a
phone call. I don't really do that nowadays because それもちょっとめんどくさくなってる. But yeah.
So before she would go on like the first date, she would ask to do a phone call.
I would do a thorough background check. Why? It makes sense. It's like not wasting your time. You can totally get you can get their vibe immediately after a phone call. Like the way that they talk, like whether they're confident enough or not, whether they're interesting enough. Like you can get so much out of a phone call.
I just don't know how you would like just go before a date, can I just like call you?
Or it's like usually even before a date has like been scheduled. Like if I'm getting to know someone and we're messaging regularly, I'll be like, なんか今度時間あるとき電話してもいいですか? Like, yeah, sure.
その時のさ、なんか、はじめましてみたいな。なんか、that I wouldn't.
Oh no, I'm literally like this because I also want them to know that like the pictures I use, I don't know, like 見た目的にちょっとなんか maybe a little shy, like maybe looks little like more kawaii than my actual personality. But I want them to know over the phone that this is me. This is what you're gonna get. Like
サバサバ系。
ちょっとサバサバしてるよみたいな. And they always usually say that they're like, oh, like
結構
ちょっと意外みたいな. I'm like, yeah, this is take it or leave it, man. I don't know.
I can't do that.
Phone call, really?
I don't think I've ever requested
It saves you so much time, though.
But like that sucks to get everything out before the date. Like the conversation that you would be having.
Be really, really short. It can be like 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Or like 10 minutes. And if it gets too long, usually I'll be like, じゃあまたちょっとそろそろ寝るんでとか just like 切り上げる. Because I do agree, if it's way too long, then it does like 逆効果. And on the date, it's like, hey, what do we talk about?
Yeah, it takes away from the date a little bit. The excitement of a first date.
Yeah.
なるほどね.
But nowadays, I don't ask for a phone call anymore, but I do definitely ask for the Instagram. And if they say that they don't have an Instagram or they can't share it, then I don't meet them. Because I can't do an FBI research on them. I need to be able to snoop a little bit beforehand and just know for sure I'm not being catfished in order to go, because I don't know, I've given so many people the chance of like, okay, like, I don't know, I don't really I haven't done my full FBI research, but maybe, and I'm disappointed every single time. There was not a time where I was pleasantly surprised, so now it's like, well, definitely I will
just like
ask.
From your experience, you just need the FBI.
Yeah. And more often than not, I'm like saved by my own research and like my own background checks. So I'm just like, oh, there we go.
I knew it.
This guy, catfish. 本当にそう.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been on. I haven't been on enough like Bumble dates とか first dates to like do that.
To be catfish?
To be I don't. Yeah. I think every like first date I've been on, it's like either. Like Bumble, I think I've only been on like 4 Bumble dates, which all were, I got their Instagram first. 確かに. Or it's just like 知り合い, like 友達の友達とか. ね. それだと it's like I don't.
Okay, 知り合い is like more. It's like an own like rank of itself. I feel like that trumps everything. Obviously, that's the best one.
Yeah,
like a friend of a friend is the best way to go.
Yeah. まあ確かにね。
Yeah. I wish, I wished all the dates that I only went on were friend to friends. Like, then you for sure know that they're at least not, like, gonna be fucking weirdos. Yeah.
バンボなんかアプリって怖いよね、ちょっと。
アプリね、怖いし、なんかもう本当に最近めんどくさくなってる。I really don't check anymore.
Yeah. なんかメッセージもなんか飽きてきた。わかる。It's always the same.
Yeah.
何々です。よろしくお願いします。みたいな。And then they're like, oh wait, you hate it when they go, よろしく。
Oh, because I always start off with Keigo.
Yeah.
No matter what age you are, even if you're like 4 years younger than me, I'll be like, はじめまして、何々です。
Yeah.
Why am I saying 何々です? I'll say ゆうなです. Yeah. And then if they respond some bullshit like, よろしく. I'm done.
ハンナ結構大丈夫かも。
Really? I like unmatch immediately. I'm like, I'm not about to deal with this disrespect here.
You're
Respect your elders.
You're really Japanese in that way where like Keigo, even if you go on your date and they're 1 year older than you, Keigo 使わない?
Keigo 使うけど it's not because they're older, it's because they're a stranger. And it's the same with younger people. I'm not saying it's disrespectful because I'm older necessarily. It's because we're strangers. Like, I don't know you, you don't know me. Like, don't try to nare-nareshiku like fucking talk to me. Like, who do you think you are, you know? You gotta be hot as fuck to be able to do that. Or I have to know you for you to be able to do that. Like, what? みたいな。なんか一言欲しい if you're gonna do that. And I really, it's like did you get home safely? Like, of course I got home safely. It's just the principle that you asked.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's like, of course you can use tamego, I don't care. But it's the principle that you asked.
聞いてほしい、先に。
If they're younger, yeah. And then it's kind of cute. It's like, oh yeah, 全然いいよ. Or if they're older and they're like, もうなんか敬語やめて. And I'll be like, わかった。それが一番いい. Like, I just want that little chaban. Like, yeah, 一個欲しい.
I totally get that point. Yeah. But I think for me, I feel so uncomfortable using Keigo to like someone that's only 1 year older than me. なんか、なんで敬語使わなきゃいけないのって思っちゃう。Which is just a very like American side of me. Like そのなんか it's just not natural for me to be like using Keigo. If it's like a one-on-one like casual date だと、そうなんか自分が敬語嫌だから。I want them to speak not Keigo as well. But I think that's just like a culture thing.
Maybe, yeah.
Like I don't think I'm comfortable enough to just speak Keigo all the time. Like when someone's younger than me, I don't need them to speak Keigo to me.
Okay. But I don't even know how to title this episode anymore. Talked about such random bits and pieces of dating.
We did.
I guess dating etiquette in general.
Yeah, like unspoken rule. Not rules, but like I feel like these are things everything we talked about is
it feels very basic. But 意外と it's kind of not as followed as I would have hoped. Like a lot of people don't either know or just don't give a shit. But it's important.
Yeah.
It makes a difference, I swear.
It does. Yeah. These little things. It's so weird how like Instagram became this way. 確かに. And like for you to say stuff like, oh, we're broken up, so I blocked him on Instagram. AKA I blocked him out of my life.
Oh,
like
yeah.
That like you
are dead to me.
Weird little crazy how big Instagram has become to like for your relationship as well.
確かに. Yeah.
ね.
All right. Well.
Yeah.
I think that was a good one. I hope there are no more weird men who respond to this. But honestly, if you're gonna view our stories, might as well leave a comment. I don't even care at this point if it's a bad comment, because if it's terrible, at the worst case scenario, we'll just block you. So just leave a comment and we'll be the judge of that.
True. Just don't be salty.
Yeah.
If we block you.
Or be salty,
just
whatever.
Know. Just know.
Engagement. I'll take anything.
Like it. Follow us.
Subscribe.
Anyway.
All right. See you in the next one, guys.
Thank you. Bye.